Howdy mates. Good morning. Here's my second video log for today. Now I'm at a portion of the Cedar Creek State Park where we're at a well-known site called the Pioneer Village. And Pioneer Village is supposed to provide a bit of the cultural history of this area of Ohio. And yeah, so here, for instance, this is known as the Homestead House. It kind of gives you a little bit of a background on who lived here. Crazy to think, like, how big families were back then. You know, like, up to 11 children. That's insane. I couldn't even having 11 kids. But that's the thing. You figure back then, they needed it. They needed as much children as they could, because they had to work a lot harder as opposed to today, where we have more technology. But yeah, so here's another cabin right up here. It's a neat area. I like this. Normally, like during the warmer months, if COVID wasn't happening, they actually, I've read that they do historical events out here that you can participate in, which I thought was really neat. Yeah, this talks about the Homestead House, I guess. But just remarkable. Like, you don't really see many homes like this anymore. Not at all. Like, just built out of wood. Yeah. There's a bit of the interior. And like I said, normally, I bet when they do historical events, you probably can go inside of these buildings. Yeah, there's another cabin right up here. Each of these cabins has their own little story to them. And actually, I've been here in the past. I've never really checked this one out too closely. From what I read, this is apparently called the Spring House. So let's see. Or it's also known as the Githens House. Yeah. Okay. James Madison. Wow. Yeah, so they had to. So you figure a lot of these buildings, they had to be moved. Like, these weren't their original locations. They actually had to be transported elsewhere. Makes you wonder, how did they do it back then? Can't really say. But yeah, so this Pioneer Village has been here since, from what I just read, 1979. Wow. A long time. Yeah, there's the classic American beach. You can tell because of the smooth bark, and they're one of the only trees during the winter to keep their leaves. The leaves will be released once it approaches springtime. That's when they'll be put down and grow new ones. Now, in terms of why the tree does that, I'm not entirely certain. That's something I may actually have to look into. As I said, with nature, you always learn something. Just want to provide you guys one more little view. Yeah, they probably do all kinds of picnics out here normally. It'd be fun to actually go to something like this. So, alright. Thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you got something out of the video. This was just more of a cultural history video. It's kind of neat that this place combines both the nature part of it and the cultural part of it too. Makes it very versatile. All right. Hope all of you enjoy your Saturday, and Journey on a Journey is out. Take care, folks.